Hello, everybody. This is Buppy Gaming back again, finally with part 9 of the Mario 64 Let's Play. And once again, we've got a guest because, God forbid, we go one episode without one. Ladies and gentlemen, the Console Warrior.
Hey, GG, I'm the Console Warrior, but you can go ahead and call me Console for short. How's it going, Bumpy? I'm doing good.
I'm doing good too. I mean, I had to go through a bunch of technical hurdles, but I finally got this working.
Hmm.
And before we begin, and technical hurdle, that might be why part 10 takes a while, because I got to get a new capture card, new PC, and all that jazz.
Yep. A
Yeah,
lot
this
of
was
work.
with my old capture card, so
I see.
yeah, the clips we're about to show. So aside from that, but before we begin, do you have any thoughts on Mario 64?
Oh yes. I believe you said it in another video, but it did revolutionize 3D gaming, if I'm correct, and it may not look super good compared to now, but I think it still holds up today. I think it's still a lot of fun. Um, it's a game I play all the time. And I always attempt to 100% it, but I never do somehow, all the time.
It's okay. I'm not 100%ing this either. I'm just gonna go
Yeah,
until I get 70 stars.
I understand. Yeah, I've 100%ed Mario Galaxy, but that's like the only 3D Mario game I've ever 100%ed. And that
All
game's
right.
pretty easy. That game's pretty easy. Oh, and Odyssey.
Yeah,
Odyssey was,
Odyssey's really piss easy.
yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna start up the video clip now.
Okay.
In three, two, one, let's a go. So I'm just catching up on some stars. Like the first clip I got here is me catching up on some stars in Big Boo's Haunt.
Hmm.
It's just until I get to 50. I'm not really doing the rest of them right now.
I see. Yeah, this stage is somewhat infamous for its eerie tone.
Yeah, and infamous for this one star that I'm gonna butcher later.
Oh yes. Man, I swear Mario games nowadays are just they're so, let's say, kid friendly now, I
You,
guess.
you think so?
Yeah, like compared to this game. I mean, like Mario 64 isn't like super, adult right now, but like when you compare it to New Super Mario Brothers, we in this game we had a terrifying piano, but in New
Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers we got dancing Koopas, dancing for the music, you know?
Ba, ba.
Like honestly, they definitely try to change things up a bit, which is good. I think it's fine, especially for
Yeah,
this age.
yeah. And you look at this merry-go-round. That's pretty eerie.
Yeah, man. Like what are you supposed to do in like at first?
Yeah. And normally this music's like kind of happy, but in this setting, it's kind of eerie.
Hmm.
Oh, look, I got a star.
All right. Cool.
Here we go!
And
Now, I do want to ask, do you mind me asking, like, your thoughts on all the mainline Mario titles, one by one?
oh boy. Well,
I can go by, like, one title at a time, and then you could say it.
sure. I think Mario 64 is the only game that I've never really owned until
Okay.
now, actually. Recently we were helping my uncle clean up his house, and we could keep whatever I find, and we found this bag filled with cartridges, with Nintendo 64 cartridges, and it was like there's like a ton of them, some that I know, some that I do, and it had Mario 64. So I'll probably once I get a Nintendo 64 myself, I probably get I say fair opinion on it because I don't consider emulators as a 100% like an actual a
Yeah.
fair thing. Um, but yeah, it's maybe I'll 100% it that way.
Yeah. Now but now before we do the thoughts thing, like I say yeah to your emulator comment, but I'm a bit of a hypocrite. I use emulators as well,
Oh yeah, me too. Like,
but not
like
with
I
this.
prefer.
This I used with 3D All Stars.
Yes, yeah. I actually like. I used to do a lot of emulation when I was a kid, and I sort of do now. But I'm more, I'm more. I want to be able to buy the game. You know.
Yeah. Also
Um,
another star. Yay.
Yay.
Also, I was gonna ask thoughts. Thoughts on the original Super Mario Brothers?
Super Mario Brothers. Oof. It is. Well, it definitely has age. I think it has its. People have its right to age. It's definitely not as easy compared to now. Like,
Mm. How
but you know,
about
those were like more arcade style games. They were not supposed to be easy, right?
and plus there's only so much space you could fit on an NES cartridge.
That's true. That is also true.
Although Mario is easier compared to most games. Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, definitely. Um,
And how about the Lost Levels?
Lost Levels. I have completed both of those games, but only with emulator. Lost Levels. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to 100% it with,
Yeah.
you know, the original thing. But that game. Oh man,
And I'll
that
be
game is
honest-
just so deceiving sometimes. Like,
Yeah, I know, right?
like I could see why they would think it's a little too hard.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, whenever I play a retro game, I normally emulate it just so I can rewind the fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm actually completely fine with emulating very old games like NES.
Although, let me tell you, I played Ninja Gaiden once, and I'm gonna be honest with you. The rewind is supposed to make it easy, but it kind of makes the game harder than it already is.
Really? Why is
I
that?
think so. Because you're rewinding over and over and
Oh,
over again,
I get it. It gets kind of tedious.
and then eventually, like, you gotta willingly take damage in order to progress. Damage boosting, if you will. You know.
Yeah.
And then how about Super Mario Brothers 2?
Super Mario Brothers 2? I think for a while, like when I was a kid, that was my favorite, and I think it's because you get to play as multiple characters.
All right.
But now it's I think it's 3, but like I don't know. Like it's definitely I want to say Black Sheep, but I don't want it's not bad, but it's like it's very different compared to the other Mario games, right?
Yeah, it's still good in its own right.
Yeah, of course. It's like yeah.
And what do you think of Super Mario Land?
Land? I
Yeah,
actually
Game
never
Boy?
played Land.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
it was
game's
on
really
Game-
fun, actually.
Yeah, I didn't play a lot of handheld games growing up. Never like I like Pokemon, but like I never actually played the games. Probably because I never owned a handheld until when in high school.
Yeah, but like Mario Land, it's a very easy game. Like you could beat it in like 30 minutes.
Easily.
Yeah, well, because it's also on a Game Boy, and there's only so much space you could fit on there.
Yeah, I think this is around the time when Kirby was coming around, so maybe that's also a thing. They were like, okay, well, we probably should make things a little easier.
Yeah. And then, how do you feel about Mario 3?
Mario 3, it's my favorite out of the trilogy. It has that certain feel that no other game has, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Like, it's very... I like the aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yay, Red Coin Star.
Yeah, those ones are always a pain to me, or at least yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And, what's the next one? Oh, yeah, Mario World.
Yeah, it's always between World and 3, but if we're going by the Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World, that one's my favorite because they
really?
because they gave Luigi unique sprites, right?
Yeah,
He doesn't look
yeah.
like Mario.
And like,
I just love that sprite.
I gotta be honest, like I'm so used to those sprites that the Luigi sprite they did for Mario Maker 2 just looks off in comparison.
I was kind of bummed out because Luigi had more personality and more distinctiveness in the All-Stars pack, you know? Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
just
the Mario
smart.
Maker 2 sprite also makes him look like Luigi, but when you have something to compare it to, it's like weird. Maybe I'll
Yeah.
image flash the two.
Yeah, I don't know, like, Luigi always felt cooler from Worlds and to where he is now, I'm not gonna lie.
Also, here's the star I keep butchering.
Oh yeah, this part. Ugh, getting on the roof.
Yeah.
You like, literally, the boo is not even the hard part. Oh wow, I don't know that's not how I go up there.
I mean, I eventually did figure it out, but...
Oh,
And I actually do practice some of these on a Luigi ROM hack, and sometimes on Luigi ROM hack it takes longer, whereas on this I get it on my first try, but it probably took the same amount of tries on this as it did on the Luigi hack.
yeah, and there's we just saw one of the reasons why this star is so difficult. Now you have to start all the way over.
And not to mention the fact that it's so fucking dark.
Yeah,
It also doesn't help that I did this on like an AV capture card, not an HDMI one. I do want to get new ones for both in the future.
Yes.
Like ones that'll actually work on PC with no drivers installed.
Alright.
Because I know the capture card I used to use, like you use it on Mac, there's like no drivers, but using it on PC, like you gotta like install it and shit. And I figure why go through all that extra trouble when there are better options. And plus, I've heard some pretty crappy things about Elgato.
I mean, like, I don't know, like, I own an Elgato, and most of my friends use Elgato. Most people say it's like, it's the best Elgato to go for cheap if you're not trying to go super expensive.
Yeah.
But any problems that I found with it were mostly mine. That's for sure.
Yeah, I just want to get something like cheap. Well, not like cheap, but something that's functional. As long as it works.
Yeah. It works. That's for sure.
It just works, like Todd Howard says. Anyways, Mario Land 2. And any thoughts on that?
That one, of course, I haven't played that one either. I just remember the balls.
Balls.
like every time I hear someone talk about it, they always talk about that one Mario level where you go in that one.
Yeah.
The giant toy Mario.
Big meaty balls. Where these balls ain't for just attracting mates.
Yes.
Bring it on, old man! Bring it on!
But it did introduce Wario, which is my second favorite Mario character.
Who's your first favorite?
Well, if you've been on my channel, you know it's Luigi.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even on my channel. Like, I feel like now a lot of people know me as Luigi as being my favorite character.
I like Luigi as well, to be honest.
Yeah, he's he's actually one of the few characters that actually gets character development in the Mario series too.
And that's actually why, I'm going to be honest, that's actually why I've been using the Luigi ROM hack to practice this levels. It's just for the novelty of being Luigi.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, but every Mario game that I play, I always put 2 players and I kill Mario all the way just to play Luigi. Because you can't play Luigi unless you're the second player, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, like the Mario and Luigi games?
No, like Super Mario Brothers, I put 2 players on and then kill the first player so they have no lives and now only Luigi can play. And then I play as Luigi.
Nice. I guess your favorite Deke Mario episode is Mama Luigi then?
I don't know why, but it's the one I remember the most. But I think I always prefer the Super Mario Brothers 3
cartoon
Mario Brothers 3 more than Mario World.
I always like the episode True Colors. When everyone turns red and blue.
Oh man, yeah, that one was funny. I mean,
no matter how you look, you're all fucking stupid.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I have the clip saved and everything. It's ready for anybody or maybe for a video of mine saved in my phone.
Also, I have 50 stars.
Wow, just closer. Is it like you get to go to the bottoms?
Look to the top.
Oh, the top. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah.
Then this is where I actually end this portion of the clip. Yeah, but stay tuned, folks. We got an intermission coming up. Yeah. So 50 stars, baby. And again, this ties into what I was telling you before we started recording. Like doing post commentary with friends, like it's easier to be funny but harder to stay focused.
Yeah, definitely.
And doing it alone, it's vice versa.
That's why I always say the Game Grumps have it easy because they always have 2 people to commentary and they could joke on each other. And it was like doing it alone is just hard, Hey Mario, I got you a star. Yeah, the voice actor for Toad has what's the word? He deserves way more respect voicing the character. But
Peach
also
and Toad
shouldn't
have the same voice actors.
Princess Toad. Wait, who?
Peach and Toad have the same. Samantha Kelly, I think her name is. I
Oh.
think she does Peach and Toad.
Wow. Talk about.
And that's the end of that clip.
Yeah.
Anyways, you said you wanted to say a couple things during our intermission.
Yeah, like, yeah. I got a lot of cool games, like I said. Some that I don't know if everyone knows, but apparently some of them that I didn't know were pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any examples?
Apparently I have always known the game Glover from Donkey, from video game Donkey, and I thought it was just a meme. I didn't know it was actually kind of good. Like apparently it's pretty good, and pretty excited to look for it or play it.
Yeah.
Or I'm pretty interested because it doesn't look like a typical game. It's just the main character's a glove. It's like that's not usually your iconic mascot.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, my dude.
Yeah, there's yeah, I also have Banjo-Tooie, the James Bond game, which
GoldenEye?
yeah, Golden, that was my childhood right there.
Mm.
A lot of good times. I have Smash. Finally have the entire Smash collection on the thing.
Oh, all of them.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah. What else is there? Unfortunately, don't have Mario Kart 64, which is like what my first game, I think. Which is like that would be nice.
Yeah. So I guess that's like an ad spot for your channel, I guess.
Oh yeah, if you want to hear my channel, I have my series called The Console Warrior, where I analyze video games. I have a couple of videos there, and every Wednesday, starting a couple of weeks ago, I have a new video that I'm just like play a commentary once in a while.
All right. Hey, it's either this or Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, definitely.
I had to pick something to promote.
Yeah, definitely. We're playing Raid Shadow Legends in the next week.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.
Nice.
Anyways, so I guess we can go back to this. You see Mario, right?
Yeah, I see Mario.
Okay. So we are ending our intermission in 3, 2, 1. Let's just get this over with. You see him moving his head and shit.
Yep. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Tick-tock clock.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think this is the hardest world in this game.
No, I think that's Rainbow Ride. You're thinking that's coming up next.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I guess with the function, but to me, this is the hardest one. I could do Rainbow Ride all the time, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
You thought about being a speedrunner?
Yeah, I could do some speedrun stuff. Well, not anything like an expert.
Yeah.
Just playing the game, huh?
Anyway, back to the thoughts on the Mario games. What's your opinion on Sunshine?
Sunshine. That was actually my first Mario game.
Okay.
It's really hard to say, but I also think it's my least favorite 3D Mario game, not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, it's so hard to explain, because like, I feel like it has some of the most ambitious, that's the most ambitious title. It has like its own theme, right? If you look at a certain direction, you see a different island from the game. It's like, wow, it makes the world feel more alive, right?
Yeah.
But the gameplay is it's very, what's the word? Very loose, and there's a lot of water. Games are infamous for having bad water levels, and this is the entire theme of the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I got a shine sprite. I mean star.
Yeah, the shine sprites.
Also, here's Rainbow Ride.
Yeah.
I almost said road.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? If you said Rainbow Road, I would have not noticed. Honestly.
Yeah. Anyways, thoughts on the first new Super Mario Brothers?
The first new Super Mario Brothers.
On the DS.
Oh yeah. I forget the DS was the first one. I was thinking about the Wii version or the Wii game.
Yeah, what do you think of the DS one?
Good. Yeah, the DS one is really good.
Alright.
It brought back Mario to its 2D roots. and
yeah,
it's
while also
it
giving
out
it
for
a
the
new
world.
spin.
Yeah, new spin. It has like, it's a new. It feels like a fresh Mario experience, even though it's like 2D, right?
Yeah. Also, Mario Galaxy 1. Thoughts on that?
That one is my favorite 3D game. Maybe even my favorite. Um, I know a lot of people think it's like, yeah, it's a bit linear compared to the other Mario games, but to me that's fine, just as long as it looks good, it's fun. There's a lot of things in that game. The controls are probably the easiest for me. Um, and it has a more probably the one Mario game that you actually has an interesting story. The one
Yeah.
interesting story there, introducing Rosalina, probably a very popular character, one of my favorites, probably my
Too
favorite
popular.
princess.
What do you think of New Super Mario Brothers Wii?
That one was fun. If you have friends, I definitely recommend it. Yeah, it's like, but it has a lot of. I feel like it's like any Mario game with multiplayer. It's a game that you're gonna hate. It's gonna ruin friendships, but it's a lot of fun for some reason.
Well, what Mario game doesn't do that? Let's be fair.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I know that's mainly limited to like spin-off, but come on.
Yep. It's like,
Also,
well,
thoughts
gotta-
on Mario Galaxy 2?
I have never played it. I heard it was
Ooh.
actually harder than Galaxy.
Oy
Yeah.
vey.
Probably would have played it if it was on 3D All Stars, but
You can't have everything you want in life.
yeah, that's true. I guess I
thoughts
gotta go.
Yeah. No, you go first.
Yeah, I guess I gotta go buy the actual copy to play it.
Put a dent in your wallet.
Yep.
Unleash your inner Mr. Krabs.
Hmm.
Thoughts on 3D Land?
I haven't played it. It's strange.
Oof.
I have played 3D World.
How about New Super Mario Brothers 2 on the 3DS?
That one was okay.
Also,
I feel like
yay,
this
Star.
is. Yay! Yeah.
Anyways, you were saying?
Yeah, I feel like this is the part where New Super Mario Brothers are just relying too much on nostalgia. Like,
Alright.
like
when they
they
brought back the
could.
raccoon days?
Well, yeah, that and like, there's not a lot of creativity in this thing. The theme is coins, which is nice, but like, I feel like I think they could do more. Every 3D Mario game stands out, but the New Super Mario Brothers games, they could do more with it,
Actually, remember, you know that Nintendo store in New York?
What about it?
I remember, okay, this is a level I tried doing, but I failed because the wing cap controls suck.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I remember at the Nintendo store, it was around the time New Super Mario Brothers 2 came out, and I was talking to one of the workers about it, and he said that his coworker already had 1 million coins.
Oh, really?
Remember, that was like the big selling point of the game.
Oh, that's funny.
Thoughts on New Super Mario Brothers U?
It's not bad, but it's probably my least favorite New Super Mario Bros. Game.
Super Mario 3D World.
That one I have. I have the Wii version, the Wii U version, and the Switch version with Bowser's Fury.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
pretty
gonna get
fun.
to that one.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I 100, 100, I 100 with, sorry, I have 100 completed that game, but with a friend.
Okay.
Because yeah, it's kind of tedious to do it alone, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Thoughts on Odyssey?
Pretty good. I think I would have enjoyed it more if I played it in single player mode.
All right.
Yeah, co-op kind of limited the experiences that I have. I see other people play Odyssey and they do so much other stuff, and I'm like, I think I would enjoy this game more if I could do that.
Yeah. And then last but not least, Bowser's Fury.
I have the game, but I haven't gotten very far. I've only gotten past the first world, but it's doing pretty good.
I mean, let's be honest, Bowser's Fury is kind of its own thing at this point.
Yeah, has Mario 3D World controls, but it's a single player experience.
Yeah. Anyways, that's gonna just about do it for part 9. Thanks for doing this, buddy.
Hey, no problem. I'm happy to be here. It was just an honor. It was an honor,
Yeah, and plus, I did want to repay you for editing episode 10 of the Zero Show podcast. Please watch.
Yep, you better watch his stuff, guys.
Yeah, Lightning KO, Infinite Gates.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Anything else you want to say?
I think I've pretty much gotten what I got. And again, my channel is called the Console Warrior YT. Um, uh, I do have a lot of stuff I want to do on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's been a good time.
Sell out.
Still out, yes.
So you want to sign off first?
Sure. I'm the Conswer, and I'll see you next time.
And I'm Bumpy Gaming, going back under the bed.